So I'm Todd Shea. I hope everybody's doing well. I am the founder of Comprehensive Disaster Response Services and the founder of the CDRS Benji Project for Animal Welfare and Rescue. And I'm here to talk to you tonight about the fact that CDRS is always here for an emergency. In fact, these kittens were not our plan for Eid, but we have 6 kittens with us, only about 10 days old, because their dear mother passed away. And unfortunately, they are orphaned, but we are here taking care of them, making sure that they have the formula that they need and the care that they need. And that's what we're doing here this Eid holidays. And Muhammad Sultan has really enjoyed being with the kittens and helping to feed them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So CDRS is always here in times of need. My wife runs our House of Blessings for Widows and Orphans. We have 3 branches and opening up a 4th. And over 700 water projects in Pakistan. We do disaster relief work since the Zalzala of 2005. And we also have our animal welfare centers. Now, when this situation happened with the camel, which I have named Cammie the camel, I want to tell everybody from the horse's mouth what the situation is, because there's a lot of disinformation and a lot of confusion and a lot of stories being spread around that just aren't true. So I want to make sure everybody knows what happened. So my wonderful and amazing director of operations for Sindh and Balochistan, doing a wonderful job with me for more than 10 years, Junaid Nazir. When this situation happened with the camel having its leg brutally chopped off, he contacted his friend Karachi Mary and sister Shazia Mary, and he told them that if they wanted us to help with this case, that we were more than happy to do anything that was necessary. She put us in touch with her team in District Sanger and the Deputy Commissioner, Khwaja Saab. We basically worked with them and their veterinary team to get Cammie to our Benji Project for Animal Welfare and Rescue in Karachi, in Malir. We took the camel, Cammie, with their team down to Karachi. It was about a 6-hour journey. And late the night before, Cammie came. She was in great pain. She has an infection. Obviously, you know, the dirt and the bacteria have gotten into the wound. And so our first priority is to make sure that Cammie gets the medical care she needs. She may need some surgery or bone shaving. She's gonna need some medicine for the infections. So it's gonna take a month or 2 to get her healthy. The situation with the prosthetic leg, that is gonna happen later. We are talking to some people, but there is no hurry on that because it's gonna take time for her to be ready for a prosthetic limb. We're gonna be able to do that. We're talking to experts for camels, for prosthetics. We will come to that decision later. Right now, anybody that tells you that we have done a deal with them or we have agreed or that they're taking Cammie, and if anyone out there on the internet, there's so many stories going around because this thing has gone viral. Cammie is Pakistan's camel, and Cammie is for all of Pakistan. So everybody is a part of this, and we appreciate that social media helped get this to a point where we were able to step in and make sure that Cammie has the care that she needs and is going to get the love that she needs. But please, people, please settle down, stop making stories. Whoever's out there that is, saying that they're working with us. Right now, she's at our center and our staff is taking care of her. Shima, our project manager for the shelter, and Sarah J.K., our director of the Benji Project, and Junaid, my director of operations for Balochistan and Sindh. Those 3 are my team down there, along with the shelter staff, very dedicated veterinarians and handlers of animals, feeders, drivers, everybody. And they're doing a great job. Let them do their job. Please do not come and visit the shelter without getting permission, because right now, Cammie needs to rest. Cammie needs not to have a lot of stress. So yes, we let the media in to cover this story, but now she needs to have time to settle in and heal. So we later, once she heals, we'll have visitors, and we'd love to have your support. Sarah JK and Junaid and Shima and their team are doing a great job. And so please support them. They're doing wonderful work for many animals. We have 200 animals also at the center, a lot of cats and dogs and donkeys. So we're not in it for the fame. We've been taking care of animals for a long time. We have people accusing us now that we're just want the fame. We don't care about the fame. We care about taking care of these animals, and we can prove that. And we have been proving that. So everybody needs to take a step back and forget their own agenda and their own aims and realize that this is about getting Cammie well, and this is about our efforts to make sure that she gets the care she needs. The prosthetic limb is going to come later. We are starting to talk to some experts, international experts in the field for camels prosthetics, and there are experts there, and we're talking to them. So let's make sure that she gets the care she needs, fight this infection, and take care of these very important things before we get to the next step. We can only go one step at a time. Now, a lot of people are asking us about this guy that did this terrible thing and cut Cammie's leg off. But this is for the police and the government authorities to make sure that justice is done there. Our role is simply to have taken Cammie and make sure that she gets the veterinary care, the love and support and food, nutrition, and everything, tender loving care that she needs. So please do support us. Please, let's do this together. Let's make Pakistan come together and repudiate all of this terrible cruelty to animals, the shooting and poisoning of dogs, the abuse of donkeys, the abuse of animals. This has got to stop. Those people who are cruel to animals, I don't know what their thinking is or who they think they are, but this nation is going to suffer and have our blessings taken away from us. And a lot of problems that we're facing in this country are probably because we're cruel to each other sometimes, and we're cruel to animals. So this needs to be a wake-up call and a lesson for all of us, that we need to have compassion. We need to take care of these little guys, right? Yeah. And we need to make sure that whether it's Cammie or whether it's a box of 6 kittens that nobody even thinks about, and there's no news stories about, we are there when there's not a news story, and we try our best. But there's millions of animals in Pakistan, so it's not possible for us to help them all. But if the nation of Pakistan, comes together and helps us to help more animals and helps other shelters and rescuers that are doing an amazing job, then we can actually get the blessings of Allah, and that will help our children be safer. They'll be safer from rabies and disease. They'll have the empathy that they need to make sure that they are kind to one another and kind to human beings as well as animals. So this is my message to you. I hope that you all have a wonderful Eid with your family, a joyous Eid. Please do Qurbani in the prescribed Islamic way. There's rules, so please follow those rules if you're going to do Qurbani. And let's make Pakistan a heaven for animals, and then Allah will make Pakistan a heaven for human beings. That's the way it works. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but that's the way it works. And Cammie, our dear hero Cammie, she is going to bring Pakistan together, and we're going to make this work. So please do support Benji Project for Animal Welfare and Rescue. We're in Bedia, Lahore, as well as Karachi. We're in Skurdu, we're in Gulberg Greens, Islamabad, and we have a dedicated team that is there to try to help as many animals as possible. And hopefully we have to say no a lot of times because we only have so much staff and budget and so much energy and time. But if we can expand our facilities, if we can expand our staff, if we can get more donations so that we can help more animals, then we can really, really make a national dent in this animal suffering and making a beautiful place in Pakistan for animals. And we have to teach school children, we have to go into the bazaars, we have to pass out flyers, we have to get on the media. So anybody out there that hears my voice that can help us do this, I guarantee that it's not just going to help the animals, it's going to help your children, it's going to help their children, it's going to help you, your families, It's going to help us all be healthier, safer, happier, more prosperous Pakistan for our future. Are you ready for a better, beautiful, brighter Pakistan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.